Phobias. Agoraphobia. I can't remember what the heights one is. You've got all kinds of different phobias. And a phobia is when you are unreasonably terrified of something that offends you at the base level of your soul. Like, say you're terrified of spiders. You're just sitting watching your telly and you become aware of a big fat spider sat on your hand. If you're scared of spiders, you're not going to have any time to think of logic. There's going to be no hating, there's going to be no politics. A true phobia, you're just going to go, ah! And run. And think after you run away. So the reason I'm bringing this up is because of all this identity politics hate mongering. Where you can't disagree with anyone, you can't have a preference against something or for something, because you might offend someone. And I kind of think it's a little bit ridiculous. So yeah, I just want people to keep in mind when all this stuff is going on and people are trying to make you feel bad by calling you a phobic of something, you know, transphobe, gay phobe, a heights phobe, bird phobe, any kind of phobe that you are. And just think about this. Why would you hate someone for being terrified? Why would you call someone out and harass them and, you know, manipulate them, be mean to them? Why would you pick on someone for feeling fearful? If you're a great, lovely, angelic, liberal person who just does everything right, ticks all the boxes, if you're this great, peaceful, godly, holy, purified soul, then what the fuck do you think you are doing calling people out for being terrified of stuff? Have a heart, be human, don't be so horrible and just fucking robotic and soulless. If someone's scared of gays, unreasonably, and they're phobic of gays, they're terrified. They're not thinking. They're not literally walking up and going, oh, I don't like you, so I'm going to act like I'm scared of you. That is not a phobia. So, that's the end of this video. Let's stop reducing words to a letter soup with no meaning. So, if you say someone's a transphobe, that doesn't mean they're just horrible to trans people, or they have a preference for straight people, or they just don't like anything apart from quote-unquote normal, or whatever they call it, cisgender. It's bullcrap. People are scared of things, and that's fine. And people would like to not be scared of things, and that would be even better. But the fact is, if someone is phobic and terrified, and you pick on them for that, you are in the wrong, and you are morally corrupt. So just think about that. The next time when someone calls you a phobe, or you know, something like that, just keep in mind, it's fascism. It's negative and it is passive fascism, because they were trying to loop your neck with your own emotions and trip you over the basic feelings that your body is generating for your own good. Those fears, however unreasonable they might seem to you, are generated by your mind and body for your protection. It's usually a good reason, actually, even if you're not aware of it, why you're scared of something. I'm scared of heights because I know if I drop down there and hit the floor, I'm dead. I might be scared of spiders. If I see a big one, it might give me a bite. Fear is a security response that we should respect. Like when you're a kid and you learn that boiling hot tea is going to burn you, it's the first and only time you pull a cup down on yourself, because that fear and that pain teaches you, it educates you about the world around you. So just keep that in mind. If you're phobic of something, A, it's fair enough. You don't have to ever deal with it. You can just ignore it. It's fine. You're not a bad person. You probably should try and deal with it if you can, in a good way, not with someone, you know, poking a stick in your back, telling you they're a horrible person for having a natural response. And realistically, once you've reached that plateau and you understand what's going on, then it's time to take the fight to them and say, excuse me, Mr. Liberalism fucking la-di-da perfect angel, why are you singling out people who are fearful and bullying them if you're so great and your system's so fucking fantastic? So yeah, that's the end of this video. Screw anyone who thinks phobic is equal to hate, and hopefully sensibilities and intelligence can return to this species in due course. So I'll see you in the next one. Bye.